Hi models, welcome back to my channel. We got so many brand new gorgeous items in the summer update in Dress to Impress. But of course, whenever there's something new, there's always a lot of controversy. And that got me thinking, what if I tried styling your most hated items in Dress to Impress? I asked you guys on a community post recently what your least favorite item in the game is, and you guys did not disappoint. Okay, I laughed so hard going through those comments. You guys are hilarious. And you guys did not disappoint. Okay, I got hundreds of comments and I was dying going through them. You guys are hilarious and brutal. I raised you so well. In today's video, I picked the best of the best comments, and in today's video, I'm going to be trying to style all of your most hated items. Now, this is not my personal opinion, okay? I actually like a lot of these items, contrary to popular belief. So any of the items mentioned in this video are not my personal opinion, okay? This is my community. You can blame yourselves. Before we get into it though, I don't know if you heard, but I'm getting my own code item in the summer update part 2. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and following me on Twitch, because I'm going to be streaming the update early before it even drops, and I'm going to be the first person to reveal the code to you guys. So if you want to be one of the first people to actually redeem the code and play with it in game, make sure you tune into my stream on YouTube or on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming at 7:30 a.m. PST on Saturday, July 5th. So make sure you're there if you want to get a chance to play with this gorgeous, gorgeous item. I'm so proud of it and I'm so excited. Anyway, models, let's get right into the video. The first theme is sunrise or sunset. Now, I know of an item that's perfect for the scene that you guys absolutely despise. I got so many comments about this blue gown in VIP. My favorite one said, hot take, but I hate the floor length gown in VIP. It looks like a snatched paint puddle, like help. You guys are absolutely brutal, but of course, after a comment like that, I have to style this one. I'm thinking of doing a sunrise, so I'm gonna go with like a yellowy, like orange color. Maybe something like this. Obviously delete some colors though, because I need some space. I'm gonna try and just add a bunch of like orange tones in there. Maybe make this neon as well, right? That could be pretty. Okay, gorgeous. I feel like this is not looking too bad so far. Of course, I need to up my walk speed immediately. Why is she so low? And let me also go ahead and pick a skin tone. I'm just gonna go with something like this one. Now let's put on some makeup as well. I'm just maybe gonna do this makeup face. I think it's just gorgeous and fits the theme pretty well. Since we're in VIP, another item that you guys absolutely seem to hate is this one right here. I got this comment that says, I hate the weird top from VIP where it's that red one with the red train by the bow dress. I hate that top. Well, somebody is very passionate about despising this item, so let's try to make it work. I'm gonna mix in this pattern maybe, because I just feel like it's gonna go together really well. I don't know, I don't hate this item. I think it's actually quite pretty. But of course, they seem to hate this item as well, so I have to add it in here, duh. I also got some comments about hating this item, which is absolutely crazy to me. Like, hello, it is so gorgeous. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I feel like I really love using this item a lot. Gonna just add some extra time really quickly so I don't run out. I also had another comment that said that they absolutely could not style this witch corset, which is crazy. I feel like it's pretty easy to style, I'm not gonna lie, although it kind of hides that. So maybe I'll save that for a different round. Anyway, now that I put on some of the items that you guys don't like, I'm gonna try my best to actually style it and make it look good. Obviously, we need to kind of move on though really quickly. I spent so much time reading those comments and clearly not enough actually putting items on. I'm just gonna rush really quickly and put on a cute hair combo. I feel like something like this is just giving gorgeous. I think that's really pretty. I'm gonna add the crown, of course. I'm gonna add this crown, overusing it perhaps, but I think it's just really good for a theme like this. And I will turn the VFX on too. I feel like it's just so perfect. Now that I have this item on, I do wanna add some details. So I'm gonna add this right here. And oh my gosh, let's get into the dressing rooms really quickly. I wanna add the petal corset to this because I just feel like it makes everything look better. And maybe I can also add this skirt. And I'm gonna add this one as well because I just think it's gonna add some really gorgeous texture to this. And maybe these gloves as well. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. Here's Dior on the runway giving sunset realness. This is beautiful. Absolutely love this outfit. I'm gonna give that a 5. This one is super pretty as well. I love the gradient in this one. Another really gorgeous ethereal outfit. I love everything about this. I thought this was another sunset outfit, but this is actually a sunrise and it's genuinely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this lobby is absolutely gagging. This is beautiful. The colors, the patterns, the textures, everything. I'm handing out 5s like it's candy at this point, but they are all so well deserved. This outfit is really pretty as well, but I don't really like this pattern in here. I feel like it's a bit weird. I like like the overall layering though, and the hair combos are really cute. Here is my sunrise outfits. I think it turned out really, really beautiful. So much for items that are ugly. Okay, I made these work so well. Like, hello, look at this outfit. It's gorgeous. And the winners are... I did not place for that one, but I got 5th place tied with Dior, so I'm happy with it. I think this turned out so beautiful. And apparently Dior just became a fashion goddess. Okay, mama, serve. Can't wait till I get there. I'm nowhere close, but we're manifesting. I think I did a pretty good job with these items. Honestly, I feel like they're not that difficult to style as long as the theme is correct. Anyway, let's move on into the next round. The next theme is alter ego. I'm gonna go with a really cute makeup face for this one, and you guys, you will be proud to know that I have expanded my library. I know you guys have been on my butts about using the same makeup faces all the time, so look at all of these gorgeous new makeup faces. I think I'm gonna go with maybe this one. I want to give like alt baddie and make my nails black, of course. So this time I want to use some items that are even more questionable. The amount of comments that I got about the stupid fur combo, and I completely agree. My favorite one is this one right here where they said the fur combo. It's just so hard to layer with it when trying not to look like a new model. I completely agree, divas. This set is like totally the bane of my existence, and I got like a million comments about it, so I have to use it. Except I'm gonna cheat and use item adjustment to actually try and make it look cute. I'm gonna do this like little fur hat hack that I've been seeing everywhere, and we of course have to go with some sort of like a leopard print moment. Maybe I will mix these two. Okay, let's slay. I'm gonna kind of mix like these patterns onto it, something like that. I feel like these look pretty good. Let me get a hairstyle on. Obviously I need a cute hair combo. Gonna start with this one, and then maybe also add this one in there, except I'm gonna make this like a lot bigger and kind of move it back into the fur hat. Oh yeah, living for that. Also maybe add this one, and I kind of want to add this guy as well, but maybe we just like rotate it a little bit, give a little side bang moment. Wait, this is really cute. Okay, hold on, I can cook. Let me add this hairstyle in there too, and maybe I will also go ahead and add this one. Okay, this hair combo is looking so beautiful. I'm gonna move this out a little bit though. Okay, now that we've gotten this on, I need to try and style this. This is literally insane. Like, it's so hard to use. It's okay, I'm gonna make it work. I wanna use this gorgeous new like thong skirt moment. I feel like what better time to use than this? Can I put a pattern on the thong? I don't actually know. Okay, I can, I guess, but it doesn't look that good. Maybe I'll go with like a gold. Okay, maybe I just add jewelry. Maybe jewelry is the way to make this work. Can you guys tell I really hate this item? Like, I'm literally dedicating an entire round just to this one because it's just so hard to use. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I mean, it's something. I'll maybe add this as well. Just give a little something. Maybe this belt too, but I'm gonna move it up slightly. And then like that, I'm gonna put a cute little pattern on it. Okay, gorgeous. Now let me maybe use this item. Now the cool thing about this guy is that I can actually item adjust it into place, or at least I used to be able to. I guess you can't anymore. Oh no. Okay, well that was my entire plan. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me maybe add this top, right? That's cute. It's giving something. I also got a comment about the baddie necklace, so I'm gonna try and use that as well. Okay, this is looking not terrible, but like not great either. I want some really big nails though. I feel like that's like so on theme. I want the fishnets. Where are they? Right here. Gorgeous. And I'm gonna make them brown, of course. Oh my gosh, what else can I add? What else can I add to this? Well, a shoe combo, obviously. Somebody also commented and said that they absolutely hate these shoes right here. So I'm gonna be using these guys. I would love to read the comment, but I literally have no time. And I'm gonna maybe add these on top just to add a little bit of like detail or something. I don't really know what's going on anymore, you guys. Okay, this is like not that bad, but it's not that great either. I mean, I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. Dior is first up on the runway. She's giving werewolf girl. I love this. This is super cute. And look at that fashion goddess title, period queen. This is gorgeous. A FNAF cosplayer. Okay. Wait, I love this outfit. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely stunning. What the heck? Oh my gosh. No, this lobby is cooking, you guys. I'm scared, like I'm among masters. When the master server actually masters, period. Succubus or like a demon of some sort. I think it's pretty good. I wish they had a little bit more detail in the face though. Wait, this is beautiful. I love the layering in this demon outfit. Oh my gosh. And the horns in the eyes, gorgeous. Okay, she's giving me like warrior princess baddie vibes. Like I am so into this. She looks like a video game character. I'm so scared. I'm gonna show up in fur. Okay, I have to let them know in chat, me if I was a fur abuser. It's honestly not that bad. I think I did pretty good. The hair combo absolutely eats. I like the way I styled this. I try to keep the items showing so that you guys wouldn't yell at me, but honestly, I struggled with that one. Wait, okay, Diva. She's giving me like belly dancer vibes. I don't know. I'm really into this one. Final outfit on the runway. We have this gorgeous freestyle. Maybe their alter ego is like giving alien vibes, and I'm so into it. Another 5. And the winners are... Oh my gosh, wait, I got second place? Hello? Oh my god, thank you. That is so tea. Oh my gosh, maybe I cooked. Maybe I cooked. The more I look at this outfit, the more I like it, especially the hair combo. It's so cute. Not too bad for styling the first set, I must say, but I'm so ready to get this cursed thing off of me. So let's move on into the next round. The next theme is Crystal Couture, and I already know the main item we're gonna try styling for this because I saw the funniest comment I've ever seen in my life. This comment says, the granny dress. Like back then, the granny dress was the only dress available that was long except for the Robux dress. But like, girl, we've gotten so many dresses in VIP and in the culture update. We got like 3 long free dresses, so there's no excuse to be wearing that strap dress. Like just layer a long dress from the culture update with the new free bikini that's blue and white. IDK what that's called. I must say, I have never seen that much hatred for an item in my life. They seem to absolutely despise the granny dress, which is so sad. I actually quite like it. But of course, that means I have to try and style it today. And I'm not going to be toggling it because that would be cheating. Of course, I need a gorgeous, gorgeous makeup base. Which of these faces is giving me like Crystal Couture? I feel like this one would be so tea. I would just have to change up the details a little bit. Where are those like little crystal jewels? I'm going to add this first. And then I'm also going to add this right here. I think that looks beautiful. Okay, she is serving and giving. Although the blush is a little bit out of place now. So let me maybe remove that entirely. And I can maybe just add like some different eyeshadow. Maybe this one. Okay, diamonds and pearls, Diva. I'm going to change the nails as well. We're going to do these ones a respectable length and maybe just make them metallic. I also saw this comment that said, TBH, the trendsetter dress. Like I know a lot of people love it, but I feel like in my opinion, it's hard to layer. Anyways, love you, girl. Oh, I love you too. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be using the trendsetter dress. Let me put this guy on. And you know what? I'm going to be doing it without the top because we want to see the granny dress peeking through. Now let me start actually coloring this a little bit. Let me see. What patterns do I want to use? Or maybe I don't use any patterns. Maybe I just go with like straight colors. I feel like this is just giving so gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love this dress. Now I'm going to use this and maybe keep it default. But then for this part right here, I'll make it slightly metallic. Now, of course, I need to style this and make it look good. I'm going to try and add this on top for just some crystal detail. And then of course, get those jewels colored. I'm going to add this as well. I don't really know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I am going to add it. Now, let me go ahead and do a really cute hairstyle. I want to do an updo, which means I have to use my favorite bangs. Don't clock me. I will be overusing these and nobody can stop me. Thank you very much. For the updo, I also maybe want to use this guy right here. I don't know. I feel like it's just a really gorgeous item, but I'm going to rotate it a little bit. Something like this. Let me also go ahead and put this one on and also this guy right here. I feel like that's a really gorgeous hair combo. I do want to really quickly add this as well, just to add a little bit of bulk to the entire thing. Okay, looking good, except for the fact that her wig is like floating a little bit. So let me just, you know, move it to the side. There we go. Now I want to start adding like more crystal-y details. Maybe this top could be really pretty. I love that. Let me also add this top right here. Duh. And of course we will add these pearls. Gorgeous. I also want to add this cute tiara. I got this really funny comment that basically had a list of items they hated, and one of them was basically all of the hats. Excuse me? So of course we have to overuse the hats, duh, just for them. I'm going to use this one as well. So I'm going to move it up, you know, make it look a little bit different. I'm honestly really loving this so far though. I feel like it's looking so pretty. Okay, Diva, 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 Diva. I want to add this like petal corset arms as well. I feel like they're perfect. And maybe this too. Petal corset, of course. And somebody also said that they hate this purse right here, which honestly, I kind of agree. It's a little bit creepy. So I'm going to try and style it, but I don't know. I don't love it. I'm going to add this as well and just layer up on a bunch of the jewelry really quickly. I'm just adding a bunch of things, just getting really crystal couture with it. That is pretty much it for this outfit, so let's see what the runway thinks. Oh my gosh, Dior, you absolutely cooked. A little emerald moment. We have another emerald outfit, and even though they didn't finish, the vision is gorgeous. Also, look at that makeup face. Love it. I love being in a good server. Like, thank you. The DTI gods have blessed me. This one is also so pretty. They did a diopside. Don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it looks beautiful. This person did a labradorite. Also don't know what that is, but I love the colors in this. I feel like the layering at the bottom is just a little bit clunky though, so I'm gonna give it a 3, but I love the top half and the beat is gorgeous. There is no way I'm actually gonna rage quit right now. Amethyst, gorgeous. No, because I'm actually jumping out of my window. What is this server? That makeup, oh my goodness. I love this. It's so beautiful. I don't know what gem they were going for, but the gold patterns in this are like actually stunning. Here is my diamond diva serving up the runway. No, this turned out gorgeous. This turned out so gorgeous. Ooh, wait, using that hairstyle as like a little necklace headband situation? That's really cool. I love that. Of course, another jaw-dropping outfit, also inspired by an amethyst. Love the layering in this one so much. And the winners are, okay, second place. I will take it. Wait, I tied for first. Okay. Also, peep the fact that everybody on the podium was using the exact same idol pack. It's so iconic. I love how I styled this. It turned out really, really pretty. Yes, I used a lot of hats. And yes, I used the granny dress and the trendsetter dress. Don't clock me. Layering fixes everything. Okay, layering fixes everything. We have one more round left, and I fear this is going to be the most diabolical yet. So let's move on into the next round. As of this challenge wasn't already stressful enough, the theme is zombie pirates. What am I supposed to do with that? At least I have a makeup face that I think is gonna work for this. This one right here, perfect. Now let's move on to the items that I'm styling, okay, because it's gonna get a little bit spooky. The first item that I'm gonna style, oh my god, I don't even want to put it on. It's this one right here. This person said, not gonna lie, mine would be the gradient jacket in the masculine section. Like, how do you even style or layer that with other items when it basically covers everything else? And honestly, you would be entirely correct. I have no idea how I'm gonna make this work, but I guess I have to try. Let's see what I can come up with, I guess. Get it? See, because it's a zombie pirate. That was a terrible joke. You can click off this video now. That's also a joke, by the way. You're not allowed to leave. You have to watch me suffer. Another person said, the first set and the cowboy pants. I hate how there's a gaping hole in the middle. Also, I subscribed, no cap. Well, thank you for subscribing, and I'm so mad at you for giving me this recommendation because genuinely, I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. These are the pants in question. I look absolutely insane right now. I fear there may be no actually fixing this, but I'm going to try. Maybe I'll use this right here. No, that's ugly. That's so ugly. Maybe I just like use this, you know? I feel like this works. Some sort of like a sickly green on there and call it a day. I also got a stupid amount of comments about the jellyfish skirt, which I'm so offended about because I love this item down. I get why y'all wouldn't like it, but you know, it hurts my feelings. Now, of course, as expected, this is looking so ugly and hard to style. Do not know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna make it work. Of course, I am a pirate, so I need the pirate hats. See, now this just looks even worse. How could it have possibly gotten worse? Could not tell you, diva. Could not tell you. Anyway, we're just gonna leave it something like this, I guess. Maybe I like item adjustment, you know, make it pull it down a little bit. I don't know. I'm glitching, you guys. I don't know what to do. Something like that could be cute. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna style this set. And the answer is I have absolutely no idea. They were so right. We're like, this just covers everything else. I did get a comment about this pink dress as well, so I am gonna use it, but only for this toggle. It's a really pretty toggle, I think. I'm gonna use these gloves too, I guess. And maybe the guns. I don't know. Am I giving pirates? I don't know, whoever this pirate is, nobody's afraid of her. She looks too fugly. Gonna add this. Ooh, actually that does layer on top. Wait, what about this too? Does this layer? Wait, it kind of does, like a little bit. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can work with it. I want to try and layer the Easter set on top of this, if I can find it. There we go. Of course, it's not perfect by any means, but we need to do something. I don't know how I'm going to fix this, but I am desperate at this point. Okay, this is looking questionable at best, but it's not the worst thing I've ever done, which is shocking, by the way. I know. Let me also maybe add this. I don't know. Something about this just feels like it's going to work well. If it doesn't, y'all can clock me about it in the comments. But I feel like I'm feeling the good vibes here. Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know. let's get some hair on before I actually lose my mind. Gonna start with some bangs. We have to give like disheveled pirate vibes. I feel like this hairstyle is just giving. Maybe also add this one. And then why not, for the fun of it, as if this could not get any worse, I'm gonna add this in there. And of course, because I literally never know when to stop, I'm gonna keep adding more. Okay, you know what? Not the worst thing I've ever seen. I think it looks kind of okay. Although that flower is looking so bad. Can I change the color of the flower, please? Just like make it brown and call it a day. Okay, let me start accessorizing a little bit. All right, I'm gonna put on this belt. Thank God we can item adjust it. And what else? What else can I add? Can I put this on? Will this make it any better? I don't know, but I'm adding it. I need boots as well. I need some sort of shoes. I'm just gonna go with these ones again because y'all hate them. Also gonna add this, I guess, because I just feel like it looks good. I think it works. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. I think that's pretty much it for this outfit though. So let's see what the runway thinks. Okay, Dior with the adorable zombie pirate and the loot. Love it. This one is so pretty as well. Another slay makeup face. Ooh, pretty. I like the item adjustment and the hanging eyeball. Love it. I'm gonna give that a 3 only because I feel like this bottom half with the coloring is a little bit clunky to me. This one absolutely 8. I love the brains hanging out. I love the color of the dress and the layering. That's a 5, of course. Zombie pirate, but make it a baddie. I'm into it. Here's my zombie pirate outfits. And I must say, okay, it was a bit of a rough start, but I think I did really good. Like, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. Aw, this is also pretty. I don't know if they just didn't finish coloring though, because some of the colors feel a little bit off to me. Maybe that's just me. Still gonna give it a 3 though. I love the makeup. The layering in this one is absolutely sickening. Devoured that. Absolutely devoured that. Love it. Last but certainly not least, we have this incredible outfit. Holy. Okay, maybe I should just uninstall Dress to Impress at this point because how do you guys do this? And the winners are, okay, second place. I will take it. If I got podium over this person right here, I absolutely have no idea how I would do it. I would be offended for them, so I am glad that I got second place. Still turned out so cute though. Like, this is really, really pretty. I was a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie, but we pulled it together, divas. Anyway, that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for today's video. I had so much fun doing this challenge with you guys, and I love interacting with you, of course. How do you guys think I did though? Did I end up making these items work? Please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out and I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye models. Hi models, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be using the most hated items in Dress to Impress. I've been asking around in a bunch of random lobbies and trying to see what people's most hated items in Dress to Impress are, and then I took that list and put it on this wheel that we're going to be randomly spinning to decide what hated items I'm going to be using in every single round. This list is not my personal opinion, okay? I just asked a bunch of random people what item they hated the most and I just put it on the list. Before every single round, we're going to be spinning the wheel a certain number of times and I have to use every single item that the wheel lands on. Some of these are gorgeous and some of these are not so gorgeous. But wait, it's not as easy as that. We're going to start off in a regular server and I'm going to spin the wheel 2 times. Then we're going to move to a pro server where I have to spin the wheel 3 times. Finally, we're going to end it off in a master server where I have to spin the wheel a whopping 5 times. This video is going to be a little bit crazy, so before we get into it, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments down below which item is your most hated item in Dress to Impress. Anyways, models, let's hop right into it. I'm scared. Time for round number 1, and we're going to be starting off in a regular server. So this time, I'm going to spin the wheel 2 times. Let's spin it for the first time, see what we get. Oh, okay. So we got the Omoye dress, which I don't understand why the community hates this so much, but it's one of my favorite items, so I'm not complaining. Also, you will notice I put the first set in here twice, and that is because I hate it twice as much. Now let's go ahead and spin the wheel for a second time. And we got the Choopy coat boots. Okay, I mean, depending on the theme, I feel like I can make this work. Let's go ahead and hop into the round and see how this goes. This is hilarious. So the theme is Day at Grandma's, which seems like it honestly might be kind of perfect for this. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely could not have asked for a better theme. Let's go ahead and just put together a makeup phase first really quickly. And I'm gonna try to, you know, make a grandma makeup phase. What would a grandma be looking like? I feel like if I was a grandma, I just honestly look really tired. Let's just maybe go with something like this. Maybe these eyes. I feel like those are giving granny. go with this nose. This is giving me grandma vibes already. And of course, we gotta add like these details. Granny's got a lippy. And of course, she also needs some very gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous eyebrows. I think these are perfect. Now let's go ahead and just add some details to make her look a little bit more like a grandmother. I'm thinking some like under eye bags should do the trick, and maybe some contour like this. Oh yeah, there we go. It's giving grandmother. For the hairstyle, I obviously also want to do something very granny core. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, granny gives me updo vibes. So let's give her an updo. Maybe some like really small bangs. Wait, or maybe these ones. Yes, these are stunning. Perfect for a grandmother. I'm also gonna add this because the hairstyle is definitely giving me grandmother. Like, okay, granny, period. Now that granny's hair has been taken care of, let's equip her items. So we have to start off with the umoye dress. Oh my gosh, wait, why is granny kind of a baddie? And then I have to put, now I gotta make this look a little bit more like a grandmother, okay? Now I gotta make this look a little bit more like a grandmother, okay? So I'm gonna maybe toggle it to this one. I feel like it's the most appropriate. Pick a really cute, delicate grandmother-esque pattern, if you will. Something floral definitely screams grandma to me. So that is just what I'm gonna go with. And for these shoes, I'm gonna hopefully make them like matte. There we go. And we can just turn them into like socks or something, you know, multi-use. I feel like I want to give Granny like the Uggs though. Do these work? I mean, kind of. I don't really know if that's working, but we can make it work. Now hold on, let me cook. First thing I'm gonna do is layer on the strawberry dress, because what is more granny than the strawberry dress? I think I'm gonna use the top only though, because I don't want to completely cover up the umoye dress. However, I do want to layer it a little bit. So how am I going to do this? Maybe I can use something like this, but I also feel like that covers up too much. Wait, I can add this. Yes, that's perfect. And we can kind of mix and match the quilted patterns a little bit. You know, add a little bit of variety. Granny's got some style, if you will. Grandmother's also got some very nice earrings. Granny don't come from poverty, okay? She grew up rich. I'm also gonna give her a nice handbag, of course. Just got to have her handbag. And a cute little choker. Gorgeous. I think it looks pretty good. So let's see what the runway thinks. It's not the best thing I've ever created, but it's not bad. Oh my God, did you beat up Granny? Bad day at Grandma's? Girl, that doesn't look like a bad day. That looks like significantly worse than a bad day. I'm scared. I'm frightened. We're not voting that. That's terrifying. This is sweet, simple, and nostalgic. What do you mean sweet, simple, and nostalgic? This is kind of cute. It is definitely giving me grandmother. I kind of don't like the makeup personally, and like the lips are touching the nose and there's a few things happening, but it's giving 3 stars. It's giving 3 stars. This outfit is cute. I mean, maybe she's like visiting Granny, you know, she went for a picnic apparently. She's like collecting fruit for grandmother. I don't know. I'll give it a 3. It's okay. I love this outfit. It is cutesy. It is simple. I love the bunny and the kitty cat. Also, the makeup face is a gag. I'm gonna give this person 5 stars. This is also really cute. It's giving me the vibes of like a little girl that got dropped off by her parents to spend the day with grandmother. She's waterbending for some reason, but we're not gonna question it. I'm gonna give her a solid 4. Here she is, my interesting grandmother outfit. I kind of hate these shoes with this outfit. I wish we hadn't had to use these shoes, but overall it's not bad. It's giving grandmother. She's a wealthy grandmother. This is not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I think I'm gonna give this person a 2. And the winners are... Okay, so I didn't get podium. That's kind of sad. I liked my outfit, but I mean, these guys did good. No complaints. And I managed to get 4th place, which is also pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on into the next round where we're gonna be hopping into a pro server. And that means we have to spin the wheel even more times. I'm scared, but let's see how this goes. Time for round number 2. Let's spin the wheel once again. What are we gonna get this time? What are we gonna get? Oh, okay. We got the petal dress. Interesting. This is not gonna work for every theme, so I'm crossing my fingers that I get an item that actually works with this one. Time to spin the wheel a second time. And we landed on the petal dress again. Okay, no, we're spinning it again. Please give me something good. Not the umoye dress again. We already did the Omoye dress, so I'm just gonna go to the one that it's closest to, and we're gonna say that it landed on the trendsetter dress. So the two items I have so far are the petal dress and the trendsetter dress. We're gonna spin the wheel one more time, so we're gonna be using 3 hated items. Let's spin, spin, spin. What are we gonna land on? Oh, the Twitch wings. Okay, I'm really scared. I don't think this is gonna go well, guys. I think I'm about to make the fuggliest outfit you've done ever seen, but let's see what theme we end up with. Okay, so the theme is reality television. How the heck am I supposed to do this? You're actually kidding, because like, what do you mean? Also, why can't I move? I'm literally stuck as a mannequin. Hello? Oh my God, this is such a mess. I could swap servers, but I think it's even funnier if I'm stuck as a mannequin because of course that would happen to me. So let's go ahead and put on the petal dress. And also we have to put on the trendsetter dress. Nope, that's just straight up not working. Okay, hold on. Ignore this round entirely. I'm gonna do a new round. Okay, so the theme is stained glass. I can make something happen. We can make something work for this. I feel like it's actually gonna kind of work out. It's like an ethereal theme, so I'm pretty sure this should be okay, hopefully. We shall find out. So first thing I have to equip immediately is the petal dress. Here she is, the diva herself. Next up is going to be the ginormous trendsetter dress. And lastly, I have to equip the Twitch code wings. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting outfit. So first thing is first, I do want to create like the stained glass type look. We're just going to use black and purple maybe. I feel like that could be a nice color combo potentially. And I am going to do the longer version of this dress because I just think that's a little bit better. And then for these like lighter parts, I'm going to do a really pretty champagne color. I definitely want like a nice deep purple color for this. Yes, look at that gorgeousness. I feel like this is actually decent. This doesn't look that bad. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can cook something. Now, unfortunately, I really, truly do not know how much I can cook with these, but we're gonna see what I can come up with. The makeup phase seems like it's gonna be kind of important here. I feel like if I don't do a good makeup phase, this entire outfit is going to fall apart. So let's try to make it look good. I don't know. Let's start off with this for like a contour moment. Probably gonna go with like the no eyes. I think this is just gonna be really stunning. Make it like a nice purple. Or even like a nice gold. Ooh, wait, she's kind of tea. Now to create that like stained glass type illusion, I'm gonna do this. And I'm also going to add this. And then I'm gonna add this on top to try and create that like stained glassy look. Going to have to add some eyeshadow, of course. Or actually, maybe never mind, since you cannot even see it. That's great. That's so good. I love that I can't see my eyeshadow. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me cook. Because apparently I can just add this as an eyeshadow. Love that. Okay, that's looking pretty decent. Let me just really quickly do some sort of like a hair combo. Okay, that's good enough for now because we are kind of running out of time and I do want to accessorize this. Gonna start off with this, of course. I feel like it's just so stinking cute and perfect. I also need to work extremely quickly because I am running out of time here. But maybe if I add this, it could be kind of cool. Just make this really big and kind of just use it like this. Okay, wait, let her cook, let her cook. Going to add this for just some gold situation happening. Going to add a little bit more color with this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, let me add this in there too and make this a gorgeous, gorgeous purple. Okay, this is not bad. It's actually looking kind of all right. That's pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. Gorgeous, stunning, fabulous. Love the black on white and gray. Super cute. I'm gonna give them 4. This is okay. I mean, it's not my favorite. They used the stained glass pattern at least, so I'll give it a 2. Love this look. And they used my code dress too. Girl, I know that's right. This is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. This is also not bad. Another person using my code dress. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna give you a 4. This is not bad. It's all right. I'm not really getting stained glass vibes from this, but I do like the pattern on the skirt. I'm gonna give you a 3. This person said ignore. I don't know what I was doing. I will be ignoring this because I'm a little bit concerned. It's giving hot mess, but like at least they're self-aware. You know, I'll give you a 2. You tried. Here is my outfit. I hope they like it. I feel like it's actually pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I actually quite like this. Could have had more detail, but I don't know. It's hard making these things work, okay? This is all right, not bad. The colors are giving me Christmas vibes though. I'm gonna give you 3 stars. And the winners are... Okay, so I did not place for that one. In fact, they voted me last place. All right, well, I see how it is. I'm not staying in this server a second longer. Not that my outfit was like the best thing ever, but I feel like it's pretty. I like the color combo and the layering. Oh well, let's just move on into the next round. And this one is gonna be the biggest challenge of all because this one is a real deal. Okay, this is the round where I really have to go hard because we're gonna be hopping into a master server and I have to spin that dang wheel 5 times. So let's see how this goes. Alrighty, y'all. This is the big one. Okay, I have to spin the wheel 5 times. That means 5 of these items that I haven't already used are going on my body for the final round in a master server. I'm scared. I don't know if this is gonna go well. I don't think this is necessarily gonna go well, but we're gonna try our absolute best. Time for spinny number 1. And I got the VIP gown. It's that long dress in VIP that's like blue that nobody uses anymore. It came out in the Halloween update last year. Now time to spin for a second time. Oh my God, no! Are you kidding? I got the Batman mask. Those of you guys that don't know what that is, I will show you, trust me. Number 3, here we go. The VIP bow dress. Okay, this is about to be the most atrocious thing I've ever created in my life, genuinely. Spinny number 4. Oh God, this is awful. Well, we got the bow dress again, but the next closest thing is the sparkle gown. So we're gonna be doing the sparkle gown one more time. Please just give me something that isn't going to be atrocious. Something good, please be something good, please be something good. Okay, it's the classic dress. I mean, it's all dresses at least. The theme is not in Kansas anymore. Well, clearly we're not in Kansas anymore. You know where I'm heading? Flop Tropica. Oh my God, this is gonna be the most atrocious thing I've ever created in my life. Guys, just look at how crazy this combo is gonna look. The first thing I have to equip is this VIP gown. And then I also have to equip the VIP bow dress and the VIP sparkle dress. These 3 items may not look like the worst thing that you've ever seen in your life, but just wait, it gets worse. I then have to equip the classic dress, which also should kind of just like hide. Yeah, you can't even really see it. And you know what? You may be thinking, Pixie, this combo is not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It definitely isn't until you realize that I have one more item to equip. This thing. How am I supposed to style this? You guys, like this is literally the Batman mask. What do I do with this? Somebody call the police. Call somebody because I'm scared. Call an ambulance specifically for me. What the heck am I supposed to do? Oh my God. I think what I'm just gonna try and do is like cover up the Batman mask situation. I want to just give her like a gorgeous, like stunning makeup face to just distract from the fact that she's wearing this. And then maybe I can add some like jewelry and stuff to the bottom half, hopefully, and just like kind of make it work. 'Cause I'm really not sure about this, but I don't think I really have a choice. So we're just gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Now I kind of like do want to just make her be a witch of some kind. I feel like that might be gorgeous. Oh, but not like this. Oh my God. Okay, no, hold on. Go back to the OG skin tone. How do I do this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Everything is going so freaking wrong right now. Not a good day to be me, that's for sure, because I'm stuck looking like an actual clown. I'm just gonna do a different makeup face. Okay, we're gonna go with this one because it's just so stunning. And then I'm gonna try and just like hide this hot mess. Can I just like move the, oh, wait, I can move the hair forward. Yes. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe kind of tea. Not me deluding myself into thinking I can make this look good. I definitely do not think I can make this look good. I'm definitely gonna try though. Yeah, no, that doesn't look good. Can I add like a wavy style to this, y'all? I don't know what to do. I just like move it forward maybe? Should I give her some bangs? Would that like cover up that situation? I mean, a little bit. And maybe if I make this the same color and make it, you know, feel like it's supposed to be there. Or maybe I can make it black, you know? I don't know. What do I do? This is crazy. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me attempt to cook here. So if I just do something like this, let's just say, you know, like a nice bronzy color, and add a little bit more bronziness in there somehow and like try to make it look good. I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm doing my best here. It's not looking too hot at the moment. I somehow have to make it look hot. Oh my God. Like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Okay, hold on. Maybe I'll toggle this to the bow only. That way I can kind of make it work a little bit, hopefully. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. This is just gonna be black, obviously. And then this is just gonna be black too, because what the heck else am I supposed to do with this? Oh my God, it's so ugly. Somebody actually call me an ambulance. What am I supposed to do? Let me buy some extra time. I have kind of an idea of something I can try and make work. So let's see how good I can make this. We're just gonna commit to the bit and try and make her some sort of a witch. I'm gonna try and layer this on top and just remove the bow, I think. Because that, I think, at least is gonna cover up some of the problem areas, which will hopefully help us out a little bit, right? Like it's not as bad, you know? It's still not great, but it's not as bad. And then I think I'm just gonna, oh God, no. Let me make this like a nice emerald color. Nope. Decided that's actually so fugly. Okay, never mind. She's a raven witch. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Codes, give me codes. Let me put this on. You know, at least attempt to make it look passable. Going to add these because I think it kind of looks cool. This too. Okay, if I add this, I feel like I can make this do something. I don't know what it's gonna be doing, but it's gonna do something. Wait, okay, hold on. Let her cook. Like, actually, genuinely let her cook. Hold on, I have a vision. Let me add this right here. Remove the cape and just make this completely black. Oh my God. Stop it right now. No. I need like a broomstick or something. Can I like grab the broomstick really quick? Yes. Okay, I managed to get the broomstick on. Period. It's kind of giving witch. Like, I don't know. This is gorgeous. Also, the BBL on this woman is insane and I kind of love it. 5 stars. This is good. Kind of cute, not bad. She doesn't really have much on. I'm gonna give it a 2 for effort, but I don't know, girl. It's a master server. We can step it up a little bit. Here's my outfit. I feel like I actually made it work. Like, she's kind of giving, I'm not gonna lie. She's giving me witchy vibes. I'm kind of eating. We have an adorable little Dorothy moment. Love the layering and the materials in this one. It's super cute. Now hold on, wait. They yassified Dorothy and I'm kind of living for it. That's a 5, thank you. Wait, this is kind of cute. Okay, you know what? Take my stars, girl. You kind of ate that. The only reason I'm giving it a 4 is because the makeup was a little distracting, but love everything else about it. Also really like this, but her eyes are like very highlighter colored in this for some reason. For that reason, 4 stars. And the winners are... Wait, oh my gosh, I got podium for this one. Period. Oh, thank God, finally. I mean, this is definitely the best outfit that we've created so far. I like it. I think it's really cute. I somehow managed to make this hood work and just turned her into like a villain witch situation. Kind of gaggy. But of course, that is gonna wrap it up for this stressful challenge in Dress to Impress. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely struggled making it. Okay, this took forever to record because it was traumatizing. But I definitely had fun anyway. I love doing chaotic challenges like this. If you have any other ideas for me, let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. That way you never miss a single video from me. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, models. Hi models, welcome back to my channel. If you couldn't already tell by this extravagant outfit, in today's video, I'm gonna be overdressing for every single theme in Dress to Impress. This is always such a fun challenge and you guys seem to enjoy it, so here I am doing it once again. Hoping and praying I do not get clocked for dressing crazy for a very simple theme, but you know how it goes. If I get yelled at by everybody, it's fine. I'm doing it for you guys. If you're excited to see me overdress and layer like crazy, make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out out, so thank you so much in advance. Alrighty models, let's get right into the first round. The next thing is nursery rhyme, and I think I'm going to be doing the itsy bitsy spider. It's been a long time since I've done like a spider inspired look. I think it could be kind of fun. I'm going to go with like a bluish gray tone for my skin, almost leaning black, but not quite. For the makeup, I do have something saved that's pretty spider-y, but we got to make it look a little better, of course. Right here it is. Obviously, I can revamp this a little bit with some of the new items that I have. And we have some new makeup options as well, which I think could be really good. Like, yes, look at that. Maybe add some of this as well. I think this looks really cool. Perfect. I think that looks good. Now let's go with some crazy looking hair. I think I'm gonna go with this one. For some reason, it just kind of gives me spider vibes. I don't really know why, but it just does. And then I'm gonna add this one on top. Obviously, we're overdressing, right? So I have to do quite a lot, which means pretty much everything that I put on just has to be really crazy layered. I'm gonna do my best, y'all. Just racing against the clock at the moment, but I think we got this. Okay, I think this is looking good so far. I feel like this hair is also a very spider core. Okay, that is looking good. I think that looks great. Let me do these crazy nails. I'm gonna do them in red and maybe a foil pattern or something. I don't really know. Okay, let's start layering on some items. I'm just gonna do a combination of mostly black and then just add a little bit of red in there. Oh my gosh, do I have any like good red patterns? Ooh, maybe this one. Okay, period. Also gonna add this one on top. Trying to work really quickly, y'all. This is stressful. Of course, also have to use the spider web pattern. I'm trying to just make this really detailed, so I think it's gonna look really cool. I mean, maybe also add this item and a little this moment. Just leave that basic colors. Skirt only for this, I think. And the veil right here, I feel like it's giving me spider vibes. Gonna make it black, of course. Oh my gosh, what else can I add? Ooh, maybe this skirt right here. This could be really good. Maybe adding this as well. Just trying to do the most right now. I feel like adding this item would be literally perfect as well, so I'm gonna do it. Look at how good that is looking. I'm obsessed with this. Maybe just add this on top as well for a little bit extra texture. Okay, I need to add a few more things though, for sure. I think I want to add this item. I don't know, for some reason it just gives me spider vibes. Also gonna add this and maybe just add these crazy ears as well. Don't know what about this is giving spider necessarily, but I think it works. Gonna add in the petal corset. Oh my goodness, time is running out so fast. I think I'm doing really good though. This is turning out cute. Oh, period. We hit the maximum item limit. Okay, I think that is pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. I think I did a pretty good job. This is the first outfit, giving Little Miss Muffet. This is really cute. I'm not familiar with this nursery rhyme, but I think the outfit is adorable, so I'm gonna give it 4 stars. The black lamb from Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay. I feel like they could have done a lot more in terms of the layering, but it's not the worst thing ever. I am gonna give this one like a 2. Little Bo Peep, period. I love the face and the layering in this one. Absolutely devoured. Gonna give them 5 stars. This is good. Humpty Dumpty reenactment is crazy work. They did a great job though. Honestly, it's pretty creative. I'll still give it a 5, but that is diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Mary Had a Little Lamb once again. I think this is fine. A little bit overdone though. Everybody just kind of does this outfit. It's pretty though. I'll give it a 3. Baba Black Sheep is such a serve. Wait, I love this. Oh, this person did so good. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 4. Have You Any Wool is crazy. Kind of flopped. Didn't know what rhyme to do, but Mary. I mean, it's not bad. It's a little bit plain though. I think they know that though, so I'm gonna give it maybe a 2. Here is my Itsy Bitsy Spider outfit. What do we think? Itsy Bitsy Spider giving baddie low-key. I love everything about this though. And the winners are... Period! First place for me. No, because I really cooked with this. Not the rain is near, mama. Girl! Y'all trying to flush me? Oh no. Oh, I love this outfit so much. I think I did such a good job, and I'm really happy I mixed some of the patterns in there too. This one turned out incredible, but let's move on into the next round. Hopefully I can do just as good of a job. Although this lobby is kind of eating. I'm scared. The next theme is so cool too. The theme is analog horror. I think I'm gonna go with like a white and red moment for this one because I did black and red already, and I don't want to repeat everything. Maybe like mix white, black, and red. I don't know. We'll see what I can come up with. I'm gonna start off with a makeup makeup though. I feel like that's really important. I think I'm gonna do a really pale, almost like yellowish skin tone. And then for the makeup, I have so many custom makeup faces. I can just use one of them. Maybe this one. Is this one cool? I don't know. I think it could work. Just like add a few details in there and we should be good. Okay, let's do something like this for the makeup. I think it looks really cool. Now that we've got the makeup mostly done, moving on to the hairstyle, I'm just gonna layer a bunch of things. Nothing too crazy, I guess, but I definitely want a lot of detail in here. Ooh, maybe this one as well. And this one. Maybe also add this one on top for a little bit of black or red coloration in there. And I'm just gonna make the nails extra long and keep them red because I don't want to run out of time. Now let's start layering a little bit. I want to layer this a little bit differently than the last one. Obviously, kind of a similar vibe, but we're gonna try not to make it look the exact same. I'm just gonna use the red as maybe like an accent color in this one. So I think that's a pretty good way to do it. Let's maybe also use some patterns like this. I think add a little detail. And I want to do a little neon in here too. I feel like that'd be so cool. I never really get a chance to use this item here, so I figured why not try it? I can't really color it super freely, unfortunately, but I do think it adds some cool detail that we can work with. Gonna add this in there as well. I think I'm gonna change the color of this to this as well. I think it fits a little bit better. Maybe add this as a detail. Chili, let me also add this item. I like this color scheme that I'm going with so far. I feel like it's cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't want to run out of time though. I'm locking in, girlies. I feel like this is looking really cool so far, but I want to add more detail. Definitely don't want to like overdo it, but I do want more. How do I do that without it looking crazy though? Okay, I'm thinking at this point I just kind of have to remove this one because it's throwing me off a ton. Petal corset again. My beloved, always here to save the day. Yes, she is. I'm gonna add this in here as well. Ooh, maybe a little eye patch moment. I don't see why not. Running out of time though. I better hurry up. Maybe add this too. Okay, sickening, sickening. This is unsettling, which is exactly what we were going for. I don't know if I want to add anything else. I actually quite like how the layering looks on this one. I think that's pretty much it for this outfit, so let's see what the runway thinks. Ooh, girl, this is weird. In a good way, though, I guess it fits the theme. I would have liked a little more detail though, so let me give it a 3. This one is also fine. I don't really understand the baseball bat. I would have liked a little bit more texture in there. I feel like I'm just looking at a void and she's farting. Okay. Giving that a 2 and moving on. This is cool. It's like a werewolf vibe. They said they were trying to do a big bad wolf, but scarier. Okay. His dogs are out though, which are a little frightening, so I'm gonna give it a 3. Oop, and he's tooting. Girl, what is up with everybody abusing the fart pose? Hello. This one, however, is truly sickening. I love this. Very much analog horror. I'm really into this one. I'm gonna give this one a 5. Creepy little doll moment. Loving her. I like it overall. Let me give it maybe a 4. Another creepy doll, I'm assuming, although I don't like this one as much as the other ones. Why is everybody farting on the runway, girl? I'm gonna give this 2 stars and move on. Here's mine, serving creepy, distorted ghost vibes. I think it's really cool. I like the neon. What do we think though? Do we like this one? You know what? In a weird way, I kind of like it. I would have liked it more without the skirt though. The skirt is kind of throwing me off. We will be giving her a 2 and hoping for the best. And the winners are... Period. 3rd place. I do love the layering on this one. I think it turned out really cool. And these colors are more unique in comparison to what I normally use. I'm into it. I think it's really fun. Anyway, let's move on into the next round. Hopefully I get another fun theme because these have been really cool so far. The theme is incognito, so I'm going to be doing my take on a really slay Catwoman. I think this is going to be really, really fun. Let me make my skin tone a little bit paler. I like this one because I want to see the contrast in this outfit since it's going to be a lot of black. And then the makeup, honestly, the eyes are the only important parts. I want them to be giving me a very feline. So I'm gonna do something like this. Lips don't really matter here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And of course, we need a super snatched nose. Actually, maybe not that one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, will you guys be mad at me? Okay, let me do something different. I'll do this one. It's giving kitty cats. Maybe we'll make it black as well. Now, the eyeshadow is really important here. I really want it to look good. Okay, wait, this is cool. Are there any more details I can add here? Maybe this one? It honestly looks pretty sickening. I love it. Okay, moving on from that makeup face now. For the hairstyle, I'm not really that worried because I'm probably going to be covering up most of it anyways. Definitely need a bang though. The bang is banging. Actually, I'm going to go with this bang so you can kind of see through the hair a little bit. And also this one. Why not? Also maybe do this hairstyle and add this one too. Okay, that looks pretty good. Gonna do black nails, of course, super long and catty. All right, now let's start layering this up. Obviously the mask, duh, and the cat ears. Oop, not these ones though. I feel like these are a a little bit better. And then of course we are adding this item, looking pretty good. Now let's start layering. I'm gonna go with this one. Also going to add this on top. All right. I want to add these pants in here too. I think they just look sickening. Like, come on now, look at that. Add this top as well and make it foil, of course. Gonna add these sleeves and this top, I think. All right, looking good. Bottom half though, I need more detail. I don't want to cover up the pants though. I like the slits on the side. Let me add this though. This looks good. And a little this moment. Maybe a little eye patch too. I don't see why not. Actually, I feel like the eye patch is a little too distracting. Let me take that off. Also gonna add this on top and some boots. I need boots. I think I'll go with these ones. These are so good. All right, I think that is pretty much it for this gorgeous Catwoman outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. This is the first outfit on the runway, and I honestly like this one. The colors are simple, but I like the concept of it. I think it's fun. Let's give it a 4. Okay, baddie. She's definitely a vigilante, a superhero of sorts. I'm really liking it. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a 4 as well. Gorgeous use of the black. I am into it. The incognito, if they served a bit of Nunu, is crazy. But I see the Vision Queen. I'm gonna give it a 4. Ooh, I love how they did the no face vibes. I wonder how they pulled that off. Looking cool. Give it a 3. This is absolutely Gorgina. Very much incognito, a warrior baddie. She is ready to slay the battlefield. I love it. 5 stars, of course. This is amazing. Not too bad. I like this one too. The hat is throwing me off a little bit with this outfit in particular, but I like the overall layering. This one gets 3 stars from me. Here is my gorgeous Catwoman outfit. Okay, but like, look at how sickening she is. Obsessed with her. Honestly, this is the first one where I'm just kind of meh. I see what they were going for, but I just don't really like it that much. Gonna give this one 2 stars. I'm sorry. This is also pretty good. Some of the layering is a little bit confusing, and I feel like the colors could have been a tiny bit more cohesive. Other than that though, pretty good outfit. I'll give it a 3. This is the final outfit on the runway, and she certainly does not disappoint. I would have liked a tad bit more detail on this one, but it's a good concept, so I will give it 3 stars. And the winners are... Period! First place! As I should, honestly. This is so good. Love the foil, love the layering, absolutely obsessed with this. I am honestly doing a pretty good job. I feel like we have been pretty successful overall. No really hiccups yet. Love how I say that and that the game is about to sabotage me. Watch. As far as overdressing goes, I feel like I'm getting the perfect themes for this. Definitely doing a little bit more than I normally would because I'm trying to just lock in and layer a bunch. It's looking super good though. I'm very, very happy so far. Anyway, let's move on into the next round. The next theme is Galentine's. Hearts is what I'm thinking. Lots of hearts. I want to try and style a darker skinned model for this. I think she'd be really pretty. Let's do it. I'm gonna give it my best. I love this makeup face that I created in my last video, but I do need to bring the blush down a little bit like this. And maybe a bit of eyeshadow because, you know, it's Galentine's. We can have a little fun. Maybe a cute pink moment. And maybe these little hearts. Aww. Okay, that's really cute. I feel like some of these kisses would be so cute too. Okay, looking pretty good. I do think I want to make the lips a little bit more red, and then I think that's it for the makeup. Yes, serve. For the hairstyle, I'm kind of feeling more like boho braids or something for this. Let's see if I can pull this off. I have a combo that I really like to do for boho braids. This hairstyle here, turn the beads off, and then also add this hairstyle. And I like to add this one on for texture too. I think this is looking really cute. But of course, we have to overdress, so I'm gonna go with a long red nails. Now for the outfit, I want to be serving face and body, honey. Let's do a pretty red, and then also mix it with pink. I think that's a really gorgeous combination of colors. It'll work, I promise, it'll work. Okay, period. I think this could be really cute too with the little kissy face. And let me layer this one on top. Looking good. The hair color isn't matching up, but I don't have time. I don't have any time. Let me make this red and also add some fishnets for the body. Ooh, maybe this. I have to serve. I have no choice but to serve. What else can I put on here? Ooh, maybe this. Is there a pattern that would work really well for this? Maybe this one. I'm not really sure. I'm a little torn, but I think this one could be pretty all right. Butterfly top, my beloved. And I think this one too, actually. Should I add this corset as well? I don't know. I mean, we do have to overdress, so I guess it makes sense. What else can I equip around here? Maybe the tutu. Although that covers up some of the details, which is not what I want. Maybe this one though. This could be really cute. Okay, serve. Oh wait, the little heart glasses. These could be really cute. Some jewelry, of course. I need the pearls, honey. And maybe these two. too. I don't really know if it's exactly galentine's, but it has hearts on it, so it counts. I'm gonna take the fur off and use this as well. Right, like this is cute. Okay, I'm into this so far. I'm into this so far. Let me just make this completely pink. What other details can I add? What else can I put on here? Maybe the belt. We could use the belt. I feel like you can kind of always use the belt. Right, looking cute. Okay, I feel like Diva needs a purse now, so I'm gonna give her this one. That is pretty much it for this outfit, I think. So let's see what the runway thinks. Okay, not too bad. I like their looks. I'm gonna give them a 3. I like the vibes of this. I just wish the outfit wasn't covered up by the chocolate box and the flowers. I would have rated it higher if I could see what they were wearing, but I'm gonna give this a 2. Oh, that is a bright pink. And the colors just don't match together. It looks like it wasn't really very cohesive. I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling this one. We are going to skip probably. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. It's so dolly. Would have liked the Mary Janes to be colored differently, but it's pretty. I'll give it a 4. Okay, patterns. Wait. Oh, this is it. This is it. I'm gonna give this one 5 stars. Here's my Valentine's inspired baddie. I really like these colors, y'all. Red and pink is just such a cute combination. Ooh, wait. I like these colors a lot. I would have liked more detail, but I like these colors. I'm gonna give this one 3 stars. Okay, baddie. Once again, though, the outfit is pretty much covered with the chocolate box and the flowers, so I can't really see what's in there. Gonna give that one a 3, though. It's really pretty regardless. And the winners are... First place again. Yes, ma'am. We ate that up. Look at her. Oh, she's absolutely stunning. I'm trying to style more dark-skinned models because a lot of you guys want me to, so I am learning. If y'all have any tips, though, please let me know, because the only reason I avoid it is because I just tend to style models that are closer to my skin tone in real life. I feel like that's just a default for me, but I'm trying, okay? I know a lot of you guys love to see me style different skin tones as well, so I'm gonna start incorporating more of them. I'm not the best at it, but I will continue to learn. I think I'm gonna do one more round, so let's move on into the final one. The theme is Miss Universe, and I already know people get really mad when we do ethereal outfits for a theme like this, so that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Y'all can fight it all you want. Ethereal outfits are gorgeous, okay? And be overdone for sure, but listen, okay? I'm gonna make you like this one, I promise. It's gonna be gorgeous, just you wait. For the makeup, I wanna be giving ethereal beauty. I really enjoy this makeup face, so that is what I'm gonna use as a base. Y'all, these colors already. Gonna keep the hairstyle a little bit on the simpler side because I'm going to be adding a lot of accessories and things that are really going to make this pop, but I still do want to add some hair, so let's see what I can come up with. Okay, I love how I said I was going to go simpler with the hairstyle and we're here somehow, but now that we are, I can't stop. You know what? Not complaining. Not complaining at all. I feel like for the nails, I want to do some sort of a blue color and I want to make it glittery so it pops, but like not a crazy amount. All right, let me start layering now, girl. I'm going to kind of color it all together at the end just so that I can get the basic silhouette down first, because that's pretty important with an outfit like this. I think something like this is looking pretty good to me. Okay, serve. We'll be layering this on top as well. Maybe also this and add this in there too. Definitely hoping I don't run out of time, but I think I should be pretty good. I'm just gonna get to the coloring now. That way I for sure don't run out of time. Just gonna work my way down from the top. Okay, looking really cool so far. However, I've come to the realization that we are very quickly running out of time. Time is limited, y'all. It's okay though, it's fine. I think I can pull this off. Just gotta lock in, just gotta lock in. Okay, she's coming together. Okay, serve, it's giving mother. What else can I add? Maybe this. Okay, I think that looks pretty good for this outfit. I like the colors, so let's see what the Redway thinks. I'm not the biggest fan of this layering, unfortunately. It feels a little bit all over the place. It's not bad, but it's not the best. 2 for effort. This is gorgeous. I love this. 5 stars immediately. No complaints. No questions asked. Okay, patterns. That's a really good combination. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 4. It is mine. How are we feeling? I love it. It's giving galaxy vibes. Super cute. And I love this color combination so much. You know what? She's simple, but I really like it. Very chic. I'm into it. I'm gonna give it maybe a 4. This is the one. Oh, this is so good. Obsessed. 5 stars. Yes, she got that trophy. The fan feels a little out of place, but other than that, it's pretty cute. I'm gonna give it a 3. Oh, okay. I don't hate the outfit. The silhouette is cute, but the patterns are really weird. Okay. We're not really getting much here. There's not much going on. I don't hate it, but I'm just kind of bored. And the winners are... The podium was so well deserved, honestly. I don't even blame them. I like the neon in this a lot though, and this blue and purple is a really fun combo. I normally do blue and pink, but blue and purple kind of eats. Definitely need to experiment with this more because I like the combination. Not the strongest round to end off the video, but alas, we cannot win them all. And that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. How did I do? What do you think? Did I eat? Leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite outfit was. I think mine was probably the Galentine's outfit. The others were really pretty too, but that one just, ooh, girl, those colors. My least favorite was definitely the last one. I feel like I could have done a lot better, but I definitely ran out of time. Should have focused on coloring more and putting on less items, but that's okay. I got a little caught up and it happens. If you enjoyed this video though, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a ton. And as always, if you want to give me any ideas for what I should do next, make sure to leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye models. Hi models, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, except I have to overdress for every single theme. The way this challenge works is honestly pretty simple. I just kind of have to do the most, which is pretty easy for me, I think. I absolutely love crazy, creative, super layered looks like this one on the screen right now, so this challenge should be a breeze for me. I also turned my shaders up to like 1,000 for this video, but if you don't like them, let me know and I will dial them back for the next one. If y'all like them though, maybe we can keep them. Before we get into it though, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you never miss a single upload from me. Alrighty, let's get right into the first round. The theme is fruitful fashion and we don't have a lot of time, so let's get right into it. I think I want to go with some sort of like an orange look. I feel like that would be really cute, so let me pick a skin tone. I think we'll just go with something like this. That's pretty cute. Let's also go ahead and do some custom makeup. I feel like I have some faces saved that might work for this. I think I'll start off with this face as a base and then just build on top of it. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe do these eyes and just make them orange. And for the lips, I'm gonna go with these ones instead, I think. Let me maybe add some fun eyeshadow. Okay, I think that's honestly looking pretty good for the face. Let's really quickly do some hair. I'm trying to lock in, you guys. We don't have a lot of time left. Okay, let's see what else I can add on to here. Maybe this one? Okay, that's looking good so far. Let's continue layering. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good for the hairstyle. Let's go ahead and layer some more. I'm gonna grab this hat right here and we'll try to go with maybe this pattern. Maybe also this hat. I'm just gonna make it all green. And I think I wanna add this one as well and maybe a green color as well. That could be cute. Okay, let's layer. I'm gonna go with this top. I'm just gonna color everything in a mixture of patterns because we are running out of time, you guys. This top as well. And maybe a moon gazer to layer. I really wanna equip this skirt right here. It is perfect for themes like this. Let's maybe also add this corset and maybe this. Okay, we need to add some more. I'm gonna maybe add the Mary Jane. I'm trying to just add kind of everything I can think of. Ooh, you know what would also be really pretty? The supernova set. Yes, that is so cute. I'll also add the corset from that, I think. Okay, and before I run out of time, let me quickly just color my nails. And I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. Let's see what the runway thinks. Okay, this is fine. They tried to go with passion fruit. I'm not really seeing it though. Maybe 2 stars, I guess? This one is inspired by a cherry. I get the vision. I think it's pretty cute. I do like the layers and the material that they used. I'm gonna give them 4 stars. We just threw on the scaly yellow pattern and called it a day, I guess. This one is fine. I don't know how I feel about this one. Maybe 3 stars. I don't know what fruit they were going for, but if I saw a fruit like this at the supermarket, girl, I would be scared. Girl, this is not a grape. Maybe a rotten grape, I guess. I don't know. That is not cute. Okay. I mean, they're yellow, I guess, but it's not really giving me fruit. Okay, and here we have Miss Ella Girl. I think she was going with some sort of an apple vibe. I love this one. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. You know what? It's simple, but it is definitely giving me blueberry. I think that hair was a great choice for this one. I'm gonna give her 4 stars. Ooh, and those polka dots eat me up. This is so good. This isn't fruitful or fashion forward. They say strawberry, but I don't see them wearing anything. This is kind of giving me bare minimum, but I do like the idea of using that hat to make a cherry. It's all right. I'll give her 3 stars. I think this is supposed to be a dragon fruit, and honestly, I'm eating it up. I think I'm gonna give her 4 stars. This one honestly ate pretty hard. And here we are. Are we giving orange? I feel like we're giving orange. This one is super cute. I love the layering. Definitely giving very much maximalist, which is pretty much the point of the challenge. Honestly, for joining at 30 seconds, this is not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna give them 2 stars for effort. And the winners are... I Okay, eat. We managed to get second place for that one, as we should. This is so freaking cute. I love this outfit so much, and I definitely think we were giving overdressed. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on into the next round. Okay, the theme is mall goth, and I have kind of an idea of what I want to do for this one. We of course have to start off with the makeup first, and I think I have a face that'll work pretty okay for this one. I'm gonna go with this face right here. I feel like it works. It can use a little bit more spice though, I think. Let's maybe add these eyes here. And for the lips, I think I'll maybe opt for these ones. I kind of also want to add some fake freckles. I'm feeling them. I think these ones would be cute. And of course, girly needs that heavy contour. I'm also going to change the nose. I think I kind of want her to be super snatched. Let's do maybe this one here. I honestly think this is looking pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the outfit. I'm gonna go ahead and just pre-pick some patterns to make my life a little bit easier. Okay, let's start with this one. I'm gonna put on this corset. We're just gonna keep it all black, I think. Maybe for this part, I'll give it like a little bit of a lighter color. I think that looks pretty good. Let me also go with this corset right here. And I'll maybe go ahead and equip these shoes. We're just gonna make them black. I also really want these earmuffs. I don't know, I'm feeling them. Let's maybe do something like this. Okay, what else to add? What else to add? Maybe I'll go with this skirt again. I feel like it's just really cute, but I'm gonna toggle it to maybe this one. I'm gonna just mix a few of those patterns, I think. And maybe we'll add this here. Okay, what else can we layer here? Maybe I'll grab a bag. I feel like we can grab a bag. Let's just go with this one. It could be cute to have some sort of like fishnet situation going on. Okay, I think we're gonna have to settle for something like that. I'm also just gonna layer this on top. Okay, what else can we add? Maybe the headband as well. Why not? Just throw that on there. And I'll maybe put on this corset here. Okay, we need to add more. We need to add more. I'm gonna go ahead and use the extra time prop because we definitely need more time here. I think maybe these shoes could be very cute. Okay, that's eating. I think that's eating. Is this looking good? I feel like it's looking good. You know what? Maybe we'll also add the butterfly top. Why not? We have to do the most after all. I think we're achieving that here. Definitely some jewelry as well. Maybe just these here. Okay, let's do some hair. Let's do some hair. Going with this one. Black, of course. Maybe this hair as well. Perhaps also this one. And I'll just add this one too. The nails, of course, we have to make them black. And I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. Okay, this one is fine. I'll give her maybe like 2 stars just because I couldn't even look at the outfit, dude. I hate when they do that stupid on the floor pose. Be so for real right now. You're wearing this to the mall? You are not wearing this to the mall, dude. What is going on here? Maybe 2 stars, I guess. Once again, are you really wearing this to the mall? I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't know. I'll give it 2 stars again. Okay, you know what? She's simple, but she is cute. I'm gonna give her 3 stars. It's definitely more wearable, okay? Okay, we definitely served. I feel like we definitely served this time. This is looking so good. Oh my gosh. We better get podium for that one, okay? Or I am going to riot. I'm gonna riot. Okay, cute. I actually quite like this one. I think it's adorable. I'm giving her 4 stars. Okay, she is really cute. Normally, I don't like when people use those sleeves in a regular outfit, but here it works so well. This is really cute. Okay, you devoured this one. 4 stars from me. And the winners are... Okay, we got 2nd place. Podium 8 for sure. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like all of us are quite good. Do I think we should have maybe gotten 1st place? Perhaps. But you know what? I will take a good 2nd. I feel like the voting in this lobby has honestly been pretty fair so far. What do you guys think? Anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next round. The next theme is Halloween, which is literally so perfect for this challenge. I cannot even describe to you. We are going to go all out for this one, okay? I have the perfect face safe for this too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here. I don't know. The colors in this are just giving me the vibes. I'm gonna change it up a little bit though. Okay. I think something like this is honestly looking pretty good. Let's start layering. We're gonna grab this top once again. Am I a little obsessed with her? Yes. Is it a problem? Absolutely not. As always, I'm gonna pre-pick a couple of patterns. That way we don't have to go back and forth. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna grab these shoes first. We're gonna layer this on top, of course. Okay, we need to add more. We need to add more. Maybe I'll add this one here. The Supernova corset, as usual. This is nothing new. Okay, I'm obsessed with this corset. You will have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands because I am not letting this one go, ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is coming out really cute so far. You know what? While we're here, let's also just equip the Supernova bottom. Why not? Listen, if we're doing the most, we're doing the most. I'm just trying to go with like very like grimy, gross looking colors. Ooh, maybe this could be cute. Just the top though. Adding more time once again because you guys, we need to add a lot more things. I'm gonna add this one. Actually, you can't even see those chains. You know what though? We're gonna keep them anyway. Maybe this bottom and the jellyfish skirt. What about this armor here? That could be pretty cool. Okay, this is looking pretty good. All right, let's just add the armor also while we're here. I feel like this is gonna work. I feel like it's gonna work. Maybe I'll add these horns. Okay, cool. I could also maybe grab the sword. Okay, let's also add some hair really quickly. I think I'm just gonna add something like this. And maybe also this hood here. And last but not least, the nails really quickly. And I think that is pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. All right, this is fine. Actually, I lied. This is only good because of the makeup face. Like I always say, custom makeup kind of carries. Did this person dress up as candy corn? I am floored. I am impressed. I am terrified. I could never compare. 4 stars. You know what? I am proud to say I don't like this one. Something about it is just a little bit weird. I don't know, maybe 3 stars, I guess? Oh my gosh, this is such a good Toph cosplay. Okay, slay. 5 stars immediately. Here we are, serving up the runway. I feel like this is looking really cool. It's definitely giving me some sort of like creepy zombie vibes. I don't know, it's just fun. Killer clown. I'm enjoying this one. I love the use of the new party hat too. This is good, 4 stars. If I had a penny for every single time I've seen Draculaura on the runway, I would be rich. I would not have to do YouTube, okay? I'm gonna give this one 2 stars for effort. Not one of the most atrocious Tinkerbell outfits I've ever seen, but it's also not one of the best either. 2 stars. I'm not impressed, but you did something. They decided to put the trendsetter dress on and just call it a day, I guess? Tiana, girl, Tiana would be offended by this. No thank you. And the winners are... Oh, okay. So we got last place for that one. That was an interesting podium. I do not know if I agree with it, but alas, here we are. I definitely don't think we deserved last place. I feel like we did pretty good, but you know what? Rigged and robbed. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the last round. The theme is hardcore punk. I'm just gonna go with some sort of a rock star for this one. Let's find a really fun makeup for this. I think I'm maybe gonna use this one as a base, but of course we have to get it a little bit messy. Gonna remove the freckles, gonna make this blush really dark, and maybe add some vitiligo. I'm also gonna go ahead and make the skin tone a little bit darker and also add some vitiligo to the body. All right, here we go. Let's eat this up. First thing we're grabbing, boots. I have to have these chains, of course, and maybe this top. I'll maybe grab this one as well. I want a lot of jewelry for this one, okay? I'm gonna grab this necklace right here, make it silver. Maybe these little hair accessories, and I'll just make them a mixture of like black and white. I'll add this here. Okay, lovely. We're gonna equip this skirt. I'm just gonna set it to a random pattern. We need the fishnets for this look. That is non-negotiable. Black, of course. Maybe I'll also go with the fingerless gloves. Let's also grab maybe this corset, and I'm gonna layer this one on top. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this choker and maybe a tie. Why not? I think it's just a fun addition. Okay, let's keep layering. Adding that perhaps. Supernova, why not? I'll maybe introduce a little bit of red into here. I think it could be kind of cool. I'm gonna add this shrug, moongazer skirt, maybe also layer this corset. I'm trying to add like everything I could possibly think of, okay? I feel like it's working though. I feel like this is really cute. Let me also add the guitar here. Can't forget that because I always do. Maybe I'll also layer these boots. Okay, really quickly, we have to add some hair. It's gotta just be messy and raw. I think we'll go with this one. Maybe also add this one here and maybe this one. And I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks. Interesting. You know what she reminds me of? One of those circus performers like on the stilts? Definitely not hardcore punk. Okay, you know what? I see the vision. It's a man, so immediately I'm a little hesitant to vote fairly, but I am gonna give them 4 stars. This is not the worst thing I've ever seen. Is it the best? No, but it's not the worst. Also, girl, you didn't even color your shoes. Maybe 3 stars? Okay, come on now. I feel like this is pretty good. Okay, serve. Maybe I ate that a little bit. Okay. Not really sure what this is supposed to be. Also not really sure what I want to vote this one. I think I'm just gonna skip. Is the hardcore punk in the room with us? That question mark in chat is exactly how I feel. Punk? Sort of. Hardcore? Definitely not. It looks like an e-girl who just like bought a guitar off of like Temu or something. We'll give her maybe 2 stars. Honestly, I don't hate this one. The glitter on the top is pretty cute. I'll give her 3 stars. A respectable outfit indeed. Aside from the fact that she forgot to toggle the watermelon off, I don't despise this. It's fine, maybe 3 stars. Passable. And the winners are... Oh my god, first place, as we should. Honestly, we absolutely devoured that one. That one was so good. The layering is a little bit messy, I admit, but the challenge is to be overdressed, and I think we most certainly delivered. This may be one of my favorite outfits in the video, I think. I love the makeup, I love the fit, the colors, everything came together so well. And that is just about gonna wrap it up for today's video. How do you guys think I did? I honestly had so much fun. I love doing videos like this where I can just let my creativity shine and do a bunch of crazy, fun looks, so this challenge was right up my alley. How do you guys think I did though? As always, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and share with a friend. It really helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you never miss a single video from me. In case you want to hang out with me or interact a little bit more, make sure to join my Discord down below. It's a really fun time in there. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.